Hi student, in this video we will explore the respiration and its type and how it helps us to alive. From where we get energy? We get energy from food. We get energy by the oxidation of food. Respiration is a chemical process by which energy is released by the oxidation of food. The oxygen that we inhale oxidize the food, and during this process, energy is released. Respiration is of two types: aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. What is aerobic respiration? Respiration that occur in the presence of oxygen is called aerobic respiration. The organism that need oxygen for the oxidation of food are called aerobes. It occur at the mitochondria, and product of aerobic respiration are carbon dioxide and water. Carbon dioxide and water are produced during this respiration, and glucose oxidizes in the presence of oxygen to form carbon dioxide, water, and energy is released. During this process, more energy is released. About 38 ATP molecule of energy are produced during this respiration. Anaerobic respiration. Respiration that occur in the absence of oxygen is called anaerobic respiration. The organism that show anaerobic respiration are called anaerobes. In this respiration, less energy is produced. About 2 ATP molecule energy is produced during anaerobic respiration. In muscle cell, when there is a less supply of oxygen to the body, in the lack of oxygen, glucose break down into lactic acid and energy. During heavy exercise, when our body demand for energy is high and due to less supply of oxygen, glucose break down into lactic acid and energy is released during this process. You will feel that during heavy exercise, muscle cramp occurs. This due to the accumulation of lactic acid in the muscles that cause cramp in the muscles. Ingest cell glucose breakdown into carbon dioxide, ethanol, and energy. During anaerobic respiration, less amount of energy is released as compared to the aerobic respiration. Between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration occurs in the presence of oxygen. Anaerobic respiration occurs in the absence of oxygen. More energy is produced during aerobic respiration, less energy is produced in anaerobic respiration. Carbon dioxide and water are produced during aerobic respiration, and in anaerobic respiration in muscles, lactic acid is produced when there is a less supply of oxygen, and in yeast cell, carbon dioxide and ethanol are produced. And site of aerobic respiration is mitochondria, and anaerobic respiration takes place in the cytoplasm and the yeast cell. Maybe breakdown of glucose. It is very important question that is asked in the board exam. Breakdown of glucose by various pathway. Glucose breakdown into pyruvate. Glucose, that is 6 carbon molecules, break down into 3 carbon molecule pyruvate. It takes place in the cytoplasm. This step is common in all the organism, aerobes and anaerobes. First step occurs the breakdown of glucose into the pyruvate. And further, in the aerobic organism that occur in the presence of oxygen, aerobic respiration, and pyruvate breakdown into carbon dioxide, water, and energy is released. During this process, near about 38 ATP molecule of energy is produced during aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration takes place at the mitochondria. And in anaerobes, where respiration occurs in the absence of oxygen, pyruvate break down into ethanol, carbon dioxide, and 2 ATP energy is produced during anaerobic respiration. And in the lack of oxygen, when there is a less supply of oxygen to the body cell, the propate break down into lactic acid and energy is produced during this process, and this lactic acid get accumulated in the muscle that causes cramps in the muscles. I hope you like the video. It is helpful for you. And if you like the video, then subscribe and like the channel. Thank you for watching the video. Thanks.